I log into Roblox to see this. That's right, banned for 14 days. Our content monitors have determined that your behaviour on Roblox has been in violation of our terms of service. Okay, so play, we're going to be the male guy. Do we actually look like that? I have never seen a guest look as cool as that.
Alright people, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and you have just seen what I was watching. Yes, that was a video made by Alex where he gets banned on Roblox. So since what he was doing actually looked like real fun, I actually want to go ahead and try out what he was doing. So why do you guys not just follow me along on this day of all fun and exciting business? I actually kind of already feel like a bit of a bad person right now. But we will see what happens when we are done with all of that we are doing, because it should be a lot of fun. I mean, if you have seen Alex's video, well then you will know how much fun he was having with all that he was doing. And if you have not seen Alex's video, then well, you need to go watch. So this was actually one of the things that Alex was doing, so I will just see how all of this goes right now. I am not quite sure how someone would get banned from doing just this, but hey, I have never been banned on Roblox before, so I guess that we will just find out whatever. I mean, I am a huge fan of the scientific method, so we will just put it to the test and see if this actually gets us banned. Maybe we will not even get banned and we will actually be better than Alex on this. Wait, would we be better than Alex if we actually get banned faster? Or if we do not get banned at all? That is a serious point where we might need to look at with this. Otherwise, I am going to be running around and yelling around that I'm better than Alex at this, but what if I am not? That would be terrible. So just leave a comment down below if you think that we have beat Alex if we get banned earlier than him, or if we do not get banned at all. It is a pretty serious matter, so please help me out around here, people. Well, if we would get an award for dying a lot, then I think that we would have beaten Alex by now, because I am so freaking bad at some of these things. It is actually pretty crazy to me. I had always thought that I was pretty good at all of these parkour things, but it seems that I am maybe just a bit over average, because lately my hobby has been lacking a lot, and I just feel like I am not my old self anymore, and this scares me a little bit. So this video is also just an excuse to get out of our old slur and actually find something new. Maybe we can find our inspiration in something else and actually make it work for a change. So how about that? If you are drinking something, I hope it is water and not that sugary soda. I would just want you guys to toast to me and finding something new that I enjoy. You know what, I actually think that I already know what it is that I am missing in my life right now. It probably just is murder mystery, because I have not played that in a few days. That must be it. I cannot think of anything else. Alright, but let's head back to this what we are doing, because you know, even though how much I miss playing murder mystery, I still think that sometimes change is good. I mean, change can be weird at times, but change can be good as well. Sometimes you just need to make a small change in your life and it will benefit you in a major way. So let's hope that this is the case with whatever is going on with me right now. And let's also hope that by doing these things, that actually ends up being the change that I need to make to get through it. And by getting through it, I do not mean dying and the devil his liar. So let's start again with that one. We are actually getting really far into this map already like this, which is cool. And now we are dead. So let's start again with this one. Man, I can just put that sentence on repeat and show you a gag reel of me just constantly screwing up easy jumps. But hey, who would want to see me suffered 15 minutes long? That is right, no one, because you all love me, and that is why I love you guys. Alright people, I guess that we are already hitting a little bit of a gag reel right here. But hey, what do you guys know about that, right? Because I am not someone who just quits on things like this. I always like to persevere when I am struggling hard. That is just a part of who I am. At least I like to believe that it is a part of who I am, but that does not matter. What actually matters is the fact where people do what they want to do, and that makes them do great in life. And that is the exact thing that I'm trying to achieve. I mean, I would never want to do something that I do not like to do just to make a living. I mean, look at me. I am living my life freely and I am able to do all of this just because I enjoy what I am doing. Like dying. I mean, come on, for crying out loud. People might actually start to think that I like to die a lot just because I die like 100 times on a daily basis. But no, that is not something that I actually enjoy. I mean, I enjoy these tracks, but I do not enjoy dying. And this time I actually feel like I am going to make it at once. and it seems like I was wrong again. Well, who would have thought, right? I mean, I have never been so wrong in my entire life. I thought that doing all of these things that Alex did, that it actually would be much fun. But it goes to show that not everything is what it seems. Just because Alex was having a ton of fun doing this seems to not mean that I will enjoy it too, because I am not. It is really hard for me to actually do all of this and die every darn time that I go on this track. But hey, that is what life is all about, right? Just like I always say, you never want to make sure that you cannot go on because you are telling you that you cannot do it. That was a pretty elaborate text right there. You can actually quote me on that. And no, I do not usually say that, and I actually just made it up. But I got you thinking right there, did I not? And that is my whole point with all of this, to make sure that you guys start to do whatever you like, and how you get to do everything that you like. Well, that is to make sure that you do really well in school and all of those things. If you can make sure that you are doing a lot of work now, and you do your best from the start, well, then the rest of your school life and career will be easy, because you are basically setting up a base ground with that. If you learn yourself to always do your homework, and you get through high school with ease, that means that you have been doing good, and you can go to college and you can do the same there. And then when you are done with college and you actually have a nice degree, well, then you can actually start doing what you like for a living, and that might not be YouTube or becoming an NFL player, but it will be something that you like, and that is what is important. Right now I am finding out new things that I have never done just to see if I like it, and if I like any of these things, then I will start doing them more. But you will never find out what you like if you do not go out and see what everything has to offer. But that is enough adult talk right there. Just make sure to keep that on the back of your mind if you are already in high school, or if you are almost going to high school. School might not be the most fun that you will ever have, but you will meet a lot of new people, and you will have to get through that phase of your life and grow into the person that you eventually want to become. But alright, now let's actually get back to all of the fun stuff, at least fun stuff for you, because I still do not like all of the dying that is happening to me right now, but that might just be me. I can bet that you guys are out there actually laughing your butts off every time that I fail a track and you can see me plunging down. Man, I thought that you guys loved me, but I guess that you are just here for the actual gag reel part of the video. Well, there will not be any, I can tell you that much, but you can keep watching to see me falling on my butt some more around here. What a good life I am living. Let's see if I can get around to stabbing some people right here. And this is also actually something that I would not recommend doing, but hey, you know, we are still out here looking for more ways to get things done, so I guess that stabbing is just one of those things that we need to do to see if we think that it is fun. But please, people, do not go around and stab things. I mean, you do never want to do that, and I know that it might seem like I am your dad or something who is telling you what to do and what not to do, but really, stabbing is not good, so please just take that into consideration. Just do not stab anything, not yourself, nor anyone else. But let's move on, because I still want to win. And it is alright to stab people inside of Roblox, but not outside in the real world. So please just go and play murder mystery and go shake some people in there. Then we can be brothers like usually. But otherwise, I am sad to say this, but we cannot be brothers. So do not stab actual people, but just watch me do it, alright? Alright people, now we just have to survive and we will be all alright. Just make sure that we are not. Wait, are you kidding me? Did that guy just actually stab me in the back? Well, that is a low blow if there ever is one. Man, I thought that I was really going to win that game, even though it just started. But I guess that we have more chances for actual finishing first on these. So let's just see what we can do next around here. Let's just run around here and make sure that we do not end up alone, because scary things happen when you are alone. You know what they say about lone wolves? Lone wolves, they die young. And that is just right. I do not want to end up like a lone wolf that dies young. So I guess that we will have to stick with the wolf pack. And that is good. I mean, you guys basically are my wolf pack. But sad enough, you guys cannot actually help me once I am in a game like this. So you will just need to support me in any way that you can, and make sure that you can help me through this, because this might get rough. I mean, we still have not gotten banned yet, which means that we are doing something right or wrong. And I am not quite sure about that yet, because you know, that means that we are doing good enough that we are not getting banned, or we are doing too bad that we are not getting banned. And the other possibility is that we do not get banned because we are not doing a good enough of a job, or that we are doing so good that we are not getting banned. And alright, you just have to make some sense out of that, because I cannot right now. My head is hurting just because of thinking of what I just said, and that is weird, right? I mean, right, that cannot be a good thing. But alright, let's see how we can make sure that we actually do get banned, because I am really growing towards that side of the argument right now. I mean, if I want to do good at getting banned, that means that I have to get banned. So I think that we have that behind us right now, but we are not banned yet, so we need to do something that is more drastic than what we are already doing. Alright people, so this game mode is actually getting pretty hectic right now, because I really need to make sure that I do not get killed. And if you know me, then you know that this might be harder for me than it sounds, because like you might have seen in the first part of this video, I actually do end up dying quite a lot. But I will not let that stop me, or actually whenever I die right now it actually will stop me, but I will go on and make sure that I do not die prematurely, because I still need to find a way to actually get banned. And to be honest, it really is not as easy as it might look. I hope that by now you have actually seen the video where Alex gets banned, and he got banned really randomly. So I just want to point on that as a fact that I need to make sure that I do something right in the next couple of minutes to actually make sure that I get banned, because otherwise I would have failed all of you. And not just all of you. The worst part would be that I would have failed myself, and that is the worst thing ever, for me at least, because I am actually really fond of myself, so letting myself down is not really something that I like to do. But it seems like we are almost done, which is good, because that means that we actually can celebrate for once. But we are still not banned, so we will still need to find some sort of way to actually make that happen, because otherwise I will not be as cool as Alex, and that is actually the main reason why I am doing all of this. And I know that it might sound pretty stupid to you guys to wanting to be as cool as Alex, but to me it just means a lot. And I think that he is just such a cool guy, and I feel like I am missing out on a lot of things because I am not like him in many ways. So I just want to be as cool as him. And I also just hope that you guys appreciate that as much as I do, because I am basically going through all of this just to make sure that you guys are satisfied with whatever I do, so that you guys never go to bed hungry. Wait, I cannot do anything about that at all. But I bet that you guys get the picture, right? But wait a second, this only just came up to me. Am I actually banned right now? Is this where they send people whenever they get banned? I did not know that. So this actually does mean that we are as cool as Alex. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. This means so much to me. I could actually go on about some weird Hollywood-style Golden Globe rant, or some big and long speech about how I thank everyone and my mother for helping me get an Oscar. But this is amazing. I mean, right, this is actually pretty amazing. I mean, let's say that I did not get banned. Then it would not be amazing, right? Like, come on people. Wait a second, no, this is not fun at all. Even though I might be as cool as Alex right now, I do not like being inside of a prison at all. I do not like being locked up. I get really dizzy when I am in small rooms like the cells that they have here. So can anyone please unban me? I mean, please people. I will not do whatever I did ever again. Alright, so I got myself this prison guard suit right here, and I will just pretend like I am one of them and make my way out. Alright, I mean, this is the only way possible for me to actually get out of here, because being banned is no fun at all. I can tell you that much. So let's just see what is going on around here before we go and make our way out. Oh my, you are not going to tell me that I actually have to pretend like I am on guard or something, right? Well, darn me, I thought this would be easier. Well, I guess that I will just hang out around here for a while before I make my escape out of here, because that will be pretty hectic whenever they find out that my cell will be pretty much empty at the end of the day, because they always do a quick head count in the evening just to make sure that everyone is still in here. And by the time that they will be doing that, I will be long gone from this place. I will already be back in a nice and warm bed, making sure that I do not miss the next Walking Dead episode. Alright, so this riot right here is the perfect timing for me to create some chaos around here in the jail and make sure that I can slip past all of the guards unnoticed, because come on, who is going to notice me running away when there are a ton of guards running around here and like a 3,485 prisoners in here all bashing people in the head and such. So let's just make sure that all of their prisoners get all angry, and then we can just walk out of here like our shift ended and nothing fishy is going on around here. That will be my master plan. Alright, let's just shoot her. Alright, that is cool. Wait a second, what is happening? What, I am banned for 14 days? I thought that I already was banned. You have got to be kidding me with this. Well, that is something that I will never be doing again. I guess I will see you guys in 14 days then. That would be 2 weeks without any videos. I am kidding people, I was just going at it on a guest account. Just make sure that you do never bully people in this game because you will get banned then. I will see you guys just like always in tomorrow's video.